Twan, you messy as fuck. Like, what's tea? I already said it, but I'm gonna say it again. Destiny is taking it this season. MVP. Tricia a motherfucking liar and the truth ain't in her. Tisha and Marsau, y'all need to have a real conversation. Maurice and Kimmy be low-key giving seat fillers. They like the messy couple who laugh at other people's drama, but barely want to share their own. What's up, y'all, and welcome back to This With The News. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to watch my videos. If you are new here, please like, comment, and share this video and join the family. Thank you. So today I will be recapping Love and Marriage Huntsville season 11 episode 12, and we got some things to unpack, so let's get to it. So first off, I want to say thank y'all for getting me to 700 subscribers. We made it, chat. We made it. We did it. We did that. Thank y'all so much. Spring semester is finally over. Well, I'm doing my last final today, and it's rapsies, okay? I am taking summer classes, but I got a little break in between it, so we're about to push these videos out. Now, my voice is kind of going because I am a little bit under the weather, but we're gonna prevail. So the episode starts off with Destiny, that's cute. With Nell and Destiny still at the restaurant. Now, it left off on a cliffhanger, like her walking out, and it turns out she wasn't walking out to leave. She was walking out to find the waiter to see where the fuck her drink was, because Nell was throwing her the fuck off. I am mad at you, sis. Please give me the alcohol now so I'm able to sit here and hear this lady in her sad ass. Y'all know Nell got that damn voice that I don't like. I tell y'all all the time how much I don't like that voice, and I feel like she did do a good job though. She did a good job owning up to her shit with Destiny and apologizing and acknowledging how uncomfortable she made her feel. Because if I was Destiny, I would also feel uncomfortable. Why am I here for Twan and Kayla shit?
If I hurt you in any way, that was never my intentions. That's not who I am. And that's not what I do. And I apologize to you. Because I felt in my home, you were out of place, you felt awkward, and I felt awkward in my own home.
Me and Twan ain't even like that, boo. And if you want to be honest, I'm the reason me and Twan ain't like that, okay? Destiny don't want Twan. Twan want Destiny, though. Guess who Twan really don't want? Kayla. Yeah, clock that. He ain't fucking with Kayla. He likes to fuck on Kayla. He don't want to be with Kayla. Sad to say that, Kayla can't see that, though. She was ready to turn up on her own family about that man. When Lance made the comment about, wait, Destiny just said she was going on a date. Is Twan still here? Oh, she was ready to take that nigga head off about that comment. Girl, that is not your man. Y'all not exclusive. He looked like the type to get around. I mean, he already been married. Like, he done lived a whole life, boo. I get it. Dick may be bomb, but sis, you know what they say, the man has to love you more for it to work. You didn't hear that from me though. So Destiny tells Nell, like, Twan volunteered that information to me, which he did. And I said it on the last recap. What was Twan's motive for telling Destiny this? Twan, what was the point of dropping the supposed rumor of a marriage? What was your angle? And mind you, he volunteered that information as if it wasn't true. And it turns out to be true. Come on, Twan, I was rooting for you, my boy. I thought you was real. And this is showing me you're actually not. Ain't no authenticity there, babe. Do you want to be on the show? Are you doing it for the lights, camera, action? Would you need 15 minutes? Because at this point, is Carlos trying to implement the kids into Love and Marriage Huntsville? Because we've seen a lot of them this season. I ain't mad at it, though, because they've been giving us some tea. But, Twan, what was your motive? You too fucking old to be coming on here spreading lies about your damn self. It ain't even a lie, it's true. Why are you starting shit? Now I think he said it because he wanted Destiny to, like, was he trying to make her, like, feel some type of way? It's clear that Destiny is dating around. I think she has said that multiple times, as she should. She's a single woman. She is divorced. Date all these niggas. Destiny brings up the fact that Kayla thought that Destiny was bumping her, like, on some ill-intention shit. And if y'all seen that bump, you know that was not that. Like, she was not giving, oh, it's funk, I got a problem with you, I'm bumping you on some. She nudged her like, oh, you look cute type shit. I'm sorry, I didn't take it as her feeling like trying to bump her on some rude shit. So I felt like Kayla was very much reaching, and it seemed like she was kind of on edge that whole episode, because I think she know how much Twan likes Destiny. You can clearly see the chemistry. So yeah, I think she might be a little, I don't want to say what's the word? I don't want to say intimidated. I don't want to say she's a little intimidated, but it's giving your age is showing. Okay, Destiny is handling it real mature, and Kayla is handling it like her age, which is not a good thing, because you're dealing with a grown ass man who was married before and got 2 kids. Tighten up. So Destiny does say that she was feeling away. Well, she was feeling like sad about that, because she's like, I adore Kayla. Like, that's my girl. I would never, not over no nigga. Fuck these niggas.
Twan volunteered this information to me and said it wasn't true. And then come to find out that it is. That's weird. Why even bring it up to lie? And I want Kayla to not feel away. Like, I don't like the fact that she seemed uncomfortable enough to think that I would disrespect or bump into her. Like, I adore Kayla.
So I just don't get what Kayla's motive was. Like, girl, you know that wasn't a robot. Like, come on now, bruh. Destiny invites Nell to an event she is throwing for domestic violence. She said she invited all the ladies, including Tisha. Tisha did text her and say that she won't be able to make it, but thanks for the invite. And everybody else agreed that they'd come. Cool. Speaking of Tisha, she is on hands and knees at Scott Realty trying to get it together, trying to get her office together, because she felt like Marsau ain't moving fast enough. And y'all know Marsau, he only want to work on the projects he wants to work on. He's going to finish the projects he wants to finish. That is his reputation in Huntsville. Don't shoot the messenger. Thank you. Okay. So, yeah, she said she getting down and dirty and doing it herself. Marsau walks in and see her, and he like, what the hell you doing? Are you serious? And she's like, yeah. You're not taking it serious, so I'm gonna get to it.
Or no.
Hey, look at me working hard.
T, what are you doing?
I decided that I'm no longer gonna wait for your workers to come and complete this stuff. I'm gonna be completing it myself. So, why are you walking away from me while I'm talking to you? Okay.
I love a woman who take initiative and get shit done. I get it. Sometimes you do gotta put that fuel in his back. It seemed like Marsau is not, I don't know, he don't take her serious enough for me. And I don't like that, because you're her husband. You should be the main one taking her serious. Which leads into them, excuse me, which leads into them getting into an argument for the most part. And honestly, the argument was really over the whole Destiny and Tisha thing. He feels like Tisha is too quick to jump off when her mama or Marsau is brought up and shit. And he like, every time somebody do something like that, you gonna say something? In her defense, she feel like, listen, you won't got my back. She said that without saying that, for real. Because she felt like she wasn't in the wrong for her argument with Destiny. And I felt like the argument in the restaurant, she wasn't technically in the wrong. I felt like they was going back and forth at it. And Destiny got to a point where she was super fed up. So she said, fuck everything. I'm going to say what I really want to say. And that's what that was. That was a girl fed up, the shit that Destiny did. So I don't blame her, because Tisha been poking at Destiny. And Destiny been trying to keep it cool for so long. So I'm not mad at her for that. Was the comment like, ooh, yes, it absolutely was. Because I said, damn, did she bring up that lady husband? Yes, she did. Yes, she did. So when Tisha is talking to Marsau about this, Marsau is basically lecturing and chastising Tisha. Like, you need to do better. Because
Get me out of character. And I'm like, okay, whatever.
You out of character?
Yeah, crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy. No, that's not what I want.
But that's not frustrating and exhausting to you?
That's what it is. It is what it is.
You were planning on getting into it with
I was not planning on getting into it with Destiny.
Because when you're outside, you're not just representing me, you're representing the Scott name. You're representing both of us. She was like, yeah, but I'm still my own person. But you're my wife. You have my last name. Okay, but I'm my own person and I can do my own thing. Okay, so give me my last name back.
We don't do this. I've been saying this from the very beginning. You go out, you represent Letitia and Marsau.
Yes.
You carry that
but
name.
I still represent Letitia.
You're in my name, just so we know that.
It's not fair, because I am still my own individual person.
No, you're not though.
I am.
No, you're not though.
I am.
Then give me my name back. Why the hell did...
Hold on now. Are we saying it there? Now y'all know she wasn't feeling that, because as soon as he said that, you could see the water line getting a little wet. You out of pocket. Why are we taking it there over an argument with a lady on the show? Like, I don't think people look at this show and be like, oh, I can't work with Tisha because she got into it with Destiny. Chill out, for real. The way Marsau handled this whole argument between him and Tisha also brings more validity to what Destiny said. Your husband don't got your back. The only person who don't got your back is your husband. And this shows that. Like, she is coming to you saying that she felt the way about her bringing up you and saying that you don't have my back. And in turn, you're telling me that I'm wrong for responding to that? Make it make sense. Literally, the joke's right itself. Marsau do not help his wife's case at all in any type of way, shape, form. Like, he actually makes it worse. You actually make it easier to crack jokes on her. Like, and then want to write it off like, oh, why does that matter? But it matters to you when it's cheating rumors going on out there, though.
Shut up, girl.
She do kind of start to cry a little bit, and that's what Marsau tries to, you know, tone it down a little bit, console her. But at that point, the damage is already done. You can tell she mad as fuck. He seemed like he a little irritated too. So she stayed there cleaning up, trying to get on their office together on her hands and her knees, and he goes back to wherever the fuck he was at. Now Tricia, Ken, Destiny, and Will all meet up to eat and have lunch and catch up. Kiki, you know, something a little cute date, friend date, couple date, I don't know. Tricia makes it her business to bring up Destiny and Tisha's fight. That was her biggest mistake because Destiny said, Uno, checkmate, I got that for you. Why you bringing up my shit? Let's talk about the shit you talked about. Let's put it on the floor for real. Because since you want to bring up my shit first, let's talk about the shit you was talking about. Y'all know what she said at that dinner. She said she spun a black and she was feeling it. She was sitting in that chair like she was having flashbacks. Okay? So Tricia always knew Tricia was a liar. I've been saying she was a liar since she's been on this season. She always forgetting shit. She always omitting shit. Like, Tricia is a fucking liar, okay? So she starts to talk about Destiny and them, whatever. Destiny says, hey, but what about the stuff you were talking about? You said that he spun a block, y'all spun a block, and then y'all got back together. And Will was kind of taken aback by that information because he didn't know Tisha had spun the block or stepped out or messed with other people while they was on their break. So she was like, yeah, I had told Ken that. Ken like, no, you didn't. I didn't know nothing about that. Oh, that's another lie, girl. You 2-0 right now. Just from this episode. 2-0. So of course she tried to brush it over real quick. She like, but yeah, we was talking about Destiny and shit. Y'all know how she do. And it's like, you're not helping your case. You're actually making yourself look worse. Ken is side-eyeing her, looking like he made a damn mistake. But clearly he got his freak on too. So I mean, you can't be mad at her, right? You can't. There was a small scene with Kimmy and Maurice, but they didn't really talk about much. They was really talking about everybody else shit. Don't give a fuck to recap that. But the one thing she did say is she want to get the group together for like an end of a summer little, you know, shindig, overnight, somewhere close though. So I'm looking forward to that because y'all know it's gonna be messy. The day of Destiny events arrive and they are at a boxing studio learning how to fight. Tisha did show up. She did show up. She said she made it back in town early. She had dropped off her oldest son at college. She made it back in town early and she still decided to come because she wanted Destiny to know she supports her. Okay. Whatever you say, boo. Whatever you say. Now, after they practice fighting, they all stand around and talk. And let's talk about the little boxing warm-ups or whatever. Destiny looked like I'm just saying. Destiny looked like she'd give it to Tisha. Tisha was looking so uncoordinated up there. Girl, you better think twice before you walk up on her again. I'm just saying. So of course they go over to the side and talk about what happened at the date. Tricia is still lying, y'all. She's still motherfucking lying. She even says that, oh, when I said I spun a block, I don't mean it sexually. Well, girl, how the fuck did you mean it? We are grown-ass women, and the way you was gyrating in that chair talking about it, you cannot tell me you didn't think it was sexually. Girl, shut the fuck up. Please shut the fuck up in here. You not making sense, bro. You're not making sense, and you're lying, and once again, you making yourself look worse. Spun a block what? Through DM? You said you had to block him. So you spun the block by messaging him? Girl, please. Shut up, girl. Kimmy asked Destiny, so you asked her if she spun a block in front of Ken, and she was like, yeah, because she said he knew. And she was like, well, did he know? And Tricia said, yeah. What's that for? That's the fourth lie, y'all. That's the fourth motherfucking lie. No, Ken said he didn't know, guys. He said he didn't know about the date. So you're lying. Undefeated. Now, when she says this, Destiny gave her a look like, girl, you know, why you always lying? Why you always lying? Like, girl, tell the truth, shame the devil. Like, please, you too old, boo. Mind you, you were on a break and he did shit. So why are you even lying about it? That's what I don't get. Like, he did shit too. Why not keep it real? The Scotts all meet up at Black to talk because y'all know Maurice and Marsau had their little tiff taff at the little undone property. What was it? The manor, whatever the fuck they building. That big ass house that they've been trying to build for 10 years. Yes, when they had the argument there, I guess the Tisha think that it's so bad that it's gonna break up the family. It's gonna break up the group. She ain't trying to break up the group. The brothers are like, we're brothers. We argue. We cool. It ain't like that. And I thought the same thing. Like, family fight. Like, you feel me? It ain't that deep. Okay, it's not like you and Destiny. Like, we gonna be back good. So, and I'm like, damn, why she got me agreeing with a man? Tisha, tighten up, please. Please tighten up. So you can tell that Marsau and Tisha are still kind of like a little rocky and still feeling away about their argument at Scott Realty, and because the tension is thick. So they kind of separate the group up. The girls stay where they at. The boys go off to the side and talk. And while they are talking, Marsau is telling Maurice that he feel like Tisha is not on his team. She don't feel like a teammate. He feel like she is just all about self. It's her. And he feel like since day one, he always been down for the team. He says she asked to be a stay-at-home mom because she was tired of coming to work. He made that happen for her by working 2 to 3 jobs. After a while, she said, I don't care about the 5-year plan no more. I want to do something else. I want to get into realty. He said, okay, cool. That's going to help us. And now she's worried about something else with herself. He says she don't view Scope or Black as hers. And I could see why she would feel that way. Because Marsau gives me that. He probably throw that shit in her face. So I could see why she would feel that way. But all the other shit, Tisha does give very selfish in a way. She definitely gives kind of like selfish, it's all about me. That's her vibe for sure. Now, while the girls are talking, she is saying like, she feel like with the Destiny shit, he didn't have her back. And sometimes she don't want to be lectured. She just want her man. She want her husband. She just wants to vent and for her husband to be there as a listening ear. She don't want to hear that she did wrong. She don't want to be chastised for her feelings. And she like, who am I supposed to lean on? Who am I supposed to let it all out on? Because I don't feel like I can do that with them. They having this push-pull moment, and they need to pull back together if they want to stay together. Because these are the type of things that break up relationships and marriages, okay? And speaking of that, now Maurice asked Marsau, like, have y'all thought about what it's going to be like once the kids all leave home? Because they just dropped off one of the kids to college. They have 2 more. And they are, I think they both are in high school already. One is going to high school, one is already, I don't know. But it's coming up real quick. And he said, yeah, it's actually making me rethink doing this with her. And Maurice like, hold on now. You talking about marriage? And he was like, nah, I'm not really going that far. You sure? Because you could have worded that a little differently. And that's one thing about Marsau. He is good with them words. He is good with them words. And that's why he be getting over on Tisha like that. Because he used them words to manipulate her and gaslight her. But he like, no, it's making me rethink. And what I'm assuming he mean is business with her. So what does that look like if you stop doing business with your wife? Does she not be at Scott Realty anymore? Like, what does that mean? What does that look like? Like, I don't understand that, but I don't know. I agree with Tisha, and I also agree with some points that Marsau made. I do think that Marsau should have Tisha back, especially when she's going at it with these women or these men on this show. Tisha do insert herself into men's business. I don't think she should do that. When Marsau and Martell was arguing, like, Tisha was kind of inserting herself in that. Let them niggas go at it. You feel me? Let them go at it. But when her and Destiny got something going on, have her back. Like, you feel me? Stop telling her she in the wrong for defending herself and defending you and defending your marriage. Like, are you fucking for real? For real. Now, as far as Marsau, I do get it. It's like, I've been down with the team since day one. Everything is about you, about you, about you. But you also can fix that girl office. Come on now. It don't take that long to fix a fucking office. Like, please. So, it has to be some type of compromise. And it's feel like they both are not willing to give each other that, and that's what's causing the issues. But that was pretty much the end of the episode. It was a good episode, I'm not gonna lie. Love and Marriage Huntsville is a hit. It is a hit. I've been watching the Bell Collective Baltimore. Is it Baltimore? No, not Baltimore. Where's they at? Birmingham. Bell Collective Birmingham. But I'm not going to be recapping that because I do want to watch something that's just like where I don't have to take notes and I'm just enjoying it for me. But that was the end of the episode. If you like this video, please drop a comment down below. Like it. If you made it to the end, please drop a purple heart below. Also, if y'all want me to recap something that I'm not recapping at the moment, put it in the comments below. I am open to suggestions. I'm not saying that I will do it, but I am open to thinking about it. Okay? But that's it, y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.